Good sunny afternoon on your Monday. Nice way to start off the week. Welcome to Better Connecticut. I'm Kara Sondland.
Scott Henney here. What are we doing inside? Let's take the show
I
on the
know.
road.
Can we have outdoor recess? We
Let's
should
go
have asked the
outdoor
producers for outdoor recess.
It's like every time I have therapy with my therapist and it's nice outside, I'm like, can we just go sit in Indian style underneath the tree like we used to do when we were kids?
Yeah, you probably have better therapy. There's a whole actually technique called earthing.
Although I'm afraid my therapist is going to lose his thought of, he'd be outside, so I need to keep him inside the four walls. Anyway, that's that. It's going to be beautiful today. Get out there and enjoy it because Tuesday and Wednesday, Mark and Bruce will have more on that coming up at 4:30.
I mean, I just keep thinking, like, what if we make it to March and we didn't really have winter? Wouldn't that be good?
So I'm going to sing a song. Say if we cannot talk about that because then you'll jinx us. Friends reunion.
Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. That's basically what all of the stars of Friends put on their Instagram account. It's happening. But HBO Max is a streaming service, and they're going to have a reunion. And it's going to be like unscripted of the stars talking about their time on Friends, not so much a reboot of the show.
Okay, so it's not going to be like an episode. It's going to be like
there will be episodes, but it's more them talking about.
It's like a documentary of what they were like on the show. Mm-hmm. And it's not coming out till May of 2020, which is not too far away. But everybody's in. It seems like they got everybody.
And everyone posted it's happening with the exception
of Matt LeBlanc.
Joey.
Oh, he put in a picture of MASH.
The MASH cast, which is very funny.
Which is very funny. So if you're a Friends fan, look out for May 2020 and HBO Max coming to, this is just very upsetting to me, this whole next story.
Barneys in New York has closed. Once the pinnacle of high fashion, I've made it, I just went to Barneys and went shopping. I know you didn't even take your tag off your jacket you bought at Barneys. It was on there for years.
It's
probably still
is.
on there.
It's still
you wanted to be like, I bought this.
I bought this, 61st in Madison.
It's closed down. I mean, they've been talking about bankruptcy for a while, but this is the flagship store. It has closed down. There will be some Barneys stores within Saks Fifth Avenue now, like Barneys shops,
Barneys shops? Oh, that's kind of clever.
But this location was
700 employees lost their jobs in the flagship store on Madison Avenue.
You know,
wow.
I can't help but think it's like a sign of the time. It's that people just aren't investing like that in clothing. Like, well, why am I going to go spend all that?
Exactly. I heard it on the way in this morning that Amazon is now opening supermarkets, like conventional style supermarkets, to try and lure people in that they haven't been able to get, like the people who still go to the supermarkets.
Yeah.
They want to own them as well, so that they get a piece of the cash. So
like not just the delivering of the whole food.
Exactly. So they're trying to get me to go in there and shop in an Amazon supermarket. We're just going to have to wait and see how that goes, because I'm not giving my money to Amazon quite yet.
Well, it's funny because Amazon was the answer to everything, and now Amazon seems to have turned into the big thing that everyone's like, oh no, it's the Amazon.
And now it's the Amazon of the Amazons.
All right, this I can support. Grab some guacamole, maybe some salsa too, however you like it. It's National Tortilla Chip Day.
Wasn't it just National Margarita Day, like on
maybe
Saturday?
They put them together.
I think they go together. They should have been joint.
They go together.
Like shanana-na-na-na-na, kiniggity-diggity-bog. Remember forever, we got nachos with cheese. Sorry.
You should see the version of the show he did. I posted that on the Instagram account, that song you did about us working together. Now it goes for Tortilla Day, too.
It's for so tortillas were made back in the 1940s? Is that what it said?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, all the way back to the 1940s. Produced in Los Angeles. And I can't say it. Is it tortilla?
Tortilla.
Tortilla.
Yeah.
Not tortilla?
No. Two L's in Spanish are Y. Tortilla.
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 I just learned something new today. Tortilla.
It's a tortilla chip.
Tortilla. All right, so
Manja.
This is a great story. A bunch of students at RPI, they were on the track team. They wanted Chick-fil-A. Now, the closest Chick-fil-A is like an hour and a half from the campus.
Yeah.
But there is one in the airport.
Yeah.
So they said, well, let's go to the airport. We'll get in. We'll buy a ticket so that we can get in behind, because it's behind security. So you got to go through security to get to the Chick-fil-A. So they bought a ticket for $95.
The cheapest one they could find.
The cheapest one they could find.
It's only like $5 a player, so that wasn't so bad.
They chipped in. It was $5 a player. They got in, and they got all of their food. Chick-fil-A. They walked back through security.
One guy, see, he got to go, and he got to bring back Chick-fil-A for the team. I think this is very resourceful.
I think it's incredible. The cost per person for the airline ticket was $550, and then the order came to $227, $28. 15 large fries, 15 Chick-fil-A sandwiches, and 156 nuggets. and a bag of cookies.
So this is Albany, New York. That might be a sign for Chick-fil-A. Then maybe they need a little store up there.
Could you imagine, though? They bought a ticket. How clever is that?
Well, I guess there was no DoorDash available.
It's unbelievable. And they were like, we're not driving an hour and a half or 3 hours to get our Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
so they went to the airport to get it. Now they got a ticket, an empty seat in an airline somewhere going to Fort Lauderdale.
Someone was like, who's sitting here? Oh, can I have that one? Oh,
Chick-fil-A is sitting there.
All right, this is also very incredible.
Very.
A California couple, they were out hiking on Valentine's Day, and they disappeared Valentine's Day. So this is now 10 days ago. And it was supposed to be a recovery mission. Everyone assumed that there's no way they could have survived. And then they found them over the weekend, alive.
Alive.
The man was singing. And now the children are just over the moon that another person found them and said, his dad is a little bit of a survivalist. His mom's an herbalist. They were eating a fern and drinking water from a puddle, but they hadn't eaten in at least a week.
A week. They hadn't eaten in a week. It says they took the wrong turn and kept going. And they went into the
They're in their 70s.
They went into the dense California forest. And then they just found them, which is really remarkable. As you said, they thought it was going to be a recovery mission, and instead they found them alive. So God bless them.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. And now they need a little story of how they did that.
I think it's incredible.
Yeah. Good for them in their 70s, out hiking on Valentine's Day. I'm glad they're okay.
You never know what's going to happen on Valentine's Day. At least 2 hearts beat as one.